day one of week 2. We didn't come in on bank holiday Monday because obviously it's bank holiday, so Tuesday is the first day back, and I've got 1 hour to get some shots. And basically we're thinking of ideas for the exhibition that we're doing for photography, and like the Gallery 37 showcase, which is on Friday in a few days. And I was saying about I wanted to do one called Thank You Birmingham, to show, it's quite loud here, so I was just checking that it wasn't anything noisy coming up behind me. But I was saying I want to call it Thank You Birmingham because Birmingham has shaped me into the person I am today in so many positive ways. It's helped me so much, because when I first came to university here, age 18, and when I think about that time, and when I compare how I was at 18 to now at 25, and everything I've learned because of this amazing city, then that's why I want to do this, to say thank you Birmingham. So this area is basically what shaped me the most, which is where my university is, of course, and all of that. So I'm gonna get on with that because I've only got an hour, so I have to be really quick. But I can do it. Most of the places anyway. Got some pictures in my old uni. Now we're going past the student accommodation I lived in first year, and it is no more. It's been knocked down. There's just like these, I don't know what these are. It looks like that now. Okay, so now I'm gonna try and go to PMT, which is Professional Music Technology. It's meant to be down here. Like, I walked here a lot when I used to, live in this area, but now not so much. And I'm hoping it's still there. I recently got a guitar from there, but it was online, so yeah. I'm gonna try and find it, I suppose. Gosh. They've knocked down this student accommodation. Like, they actually full on have. So, as for PMT, the Professional Music Technology shop, which it was down there before, it's moved. I thought, okay, instead of me going down there where it's really busy, I'm going to Google it first. I Googled it, it moved in 2019. Cool. What is this? Like, okay, I'm gonna try and go to Birmingham Conservatoire. I'm so confused right now. I'm just like, what the? Yeah, fun. Just gone into Birmingham Conservatoire, explained to them what I'm doing. They said no to me going into the building and photographing a piano and playing a short piece on them. Because of the COVID rules. Like, I think universities, they have to take the pandemic seriously still, even though restrictions have eased in England and stuff like that, because obviously they're expecting a lot of students starting pretty soon, so I understand. But they told me to send an email to someone to see if I can get permission this week, so I'm gonna do that. But I'm just gonna get some photos of the outside at least, and then any video footage I have, like from previous times, then I will see if I can include that or something. I'll have to really try. I love that place. Like Birmingham Conservatoire is one of my absolute favourite places. Love it so much. It's just, yeah, I mean, if I have to, I could always just get an Uber over to Professional Music Technology, the store, see if they will allow me But I'm gonna go up to where my old student accommodation is now and take pictures of the outside of there. As I might have, I think I explained this, but I'm going to all the places in Birmingham that helped to shape me. So, yeah. I'm next to my old second year and third year old accommodation, and they've built a massive one up there that is so beautiful. Like, if I was a student now, I'd live in that one, Staniforth House. It's pretty nice. Like, these ones, God, just the memories are flooding back to me, and I'm just like so emotional. But anyway, so I left the place at 11. It's now 11:51. I've done pretty well. I haven't got everywhere, but yeah. So I'm gonna get an Uber back to Centrala where we are, because there's no way I'm gonna make it back in time, am I, really, if I'm all the way over here. So I'm back now at Centrala, and I've had some lunch, and I was helping out a little bit with like a photography thing over there, but I'm looking at what the visual arts people are creating, and I am like amazed. Like, this is really cool. What's your name?
Zoya. What's yours?
Zoya, Steff.
Steff.
So you've got that picture and you've created it on there.
Trying to.
What paint's that? Acrylic?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. And then what are you doing here?
I'm trying to photo transfer like these archive photos of Birmingham.
Wow. Wow. I mean, gosh, I don't have any skill in that. Gosh.
I haven't actually done it before, but I got this like weird transfer medium.
Yeah.
Just hoping that.
Well, is it photography and then you stick it on and try and get it to, you know, transfer on?
Yeah, you like, if I leave this to set for a few hours,
Yeah.
and then I think I can like rub off the paper with like a wet sponge, and it should just leave the ink, because it like separates the ink from the paper.
I'm learning here. Like, I don't have artsy skills like this, but
It's all good learning, isn't it?
oh yeah, like that's photography, so I could probably do that. And then this over here. I love fish.
Hello.
Hi, I love fish. I know that they're koi carp, aren't they?
They are. We went to the botanical gardens.
I want to go there.
It's amazing.
I've never
That's the
been.
original picture.
Oh my god.
And I just find the water patterns so interesting. And
Very hard to capture, but I'm sure you could and you will. You are.
challenge, yeah. I'm just, having a go.
Wow. I mean, I know nothing about this type of stuff, but I think the key to it is to use a lot of white paint, I think. I don't know.
I'm making that up as I go along. I've never really painted water before this week.
Yeah, not many people really have. Wow.
Yeah,
That's really cool. Wow, I should, when it's finished, I'll get some footage and stuff of it.
Oh, follow my Instagram, it's Rock Girl.
It's how many T's is it?
Rock Girl, 1 T and 3 R's for girl.
That's it. I was thinking about the spelling. What are you up to? That's cool.
Oh, thank you.
Let me show that. Screen.
So basically, Marvel's is my biggest inspiration when it comes to art, because they're very creative with the costumes, the productions,
Yeah.
and I just thought if I just put my personality as my logo over there. It's called Jaden Artist. It's on Instagram, Jaden Artist, if you follow me. And
Yeah.
you can see like the pencils sticking out, it's like a tattoo, the pencils, and like African prints.
So you're trying to make a bigger version of it?
Yeah.
Wow. Because I was worried because you got paint on the wall, but they said it's completely fine.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what they said. I was like, are you aware there's paint on the wall?
And look how worth it it's going to be.
But it's fine. I think it's because when I was a kid, I was told not to draw on walls, not to paint on walls. You know, so I think there's that. But they've said it's totally fine. Fine. Leaving this place black and blue. Look at that. Did you get it? Because of the colours at the bottom. Yeah. You left the place black and blue. Wow. Gosh, this is cool. And that's just a blank canvas for now.
Yeah. Does it have like machines and stuff like that?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I wish I had talent in that. Really, really cool. So for this half of the day, I'm visiting digital art and basically getting to know what people are up to, networking a little bit, and seeing what I can learn from it, basically. But so I'm basically sat here with everybody, and this is the tutor for it. So tell us.
Yes. Hi, I'm Kibla.
Facilitator?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say, tell us your name. So you're Kibla.
Yes, yeah, I'm Kibla. So I'm doing the digital arts on this side. So I'm kind of like overviewing these guys' final project for the show end of this week.
Yeah.
And just going through different backgrounds of their type of work and getting out their comfort zones and trying different things. And just really just kind of giving them kind of guidance in some of the work that they're doing as well. And yeah, it's been a fun week. It's been interesting. I've been in digital arts for 7 years myself. I'm a traditional artist. I've done comic book artwork for coming up to 20 years.
That's cool.
But now I'm doing it freelance and working with different companies, various companies doing it. And then I've done 2 children's books, one for my nephew, one for myself, and it's like personal projects. And I do most of my work in digital now. So there are some images that I would do traditionally, but digital is the way forward. I use my iPad and my massive Wacom screen, and I draw away and create content.
Yeah, so what kind of stuff have you been showing, like the other Gallery 37
So
people?
because we've got like a mixed talent in the house, I'm actually surprised the level of talent these guys have and the type of work that they do. So I've been just going through some of the guys that have started. They are 17 years old. It's the first time they've used Photoshop. They've been doing art on their mobile phones. So now we're doing it on Photoshop. So they're learning how to use Photoshop, Illustrator, and industry standard stuff like with the Wacom tablets as well.
Very important.
So they get used to using that as well, and that disconnect from sketching and looking at the screen. I've got 2 other artists that are working on their iPads, and they use a program called Procreate, which is quite similar to Photoshop.
Yeah, they were telling me a little bit about the software and stuff they use.
Yeah, so they've got a really good mixed background of products that they already use. So it's just, I'm kind of just guiding them in which way they can go with their artwork and kind of get a bit of a vision for their end product. I mean, they were chosen out of like so many other artists to come join this. So
yeah, like over 200 applicants.
Yeah, so that's amazing that they got this opportunity. And to show your work off, like I love exhibitions. All I want to do is exhibitions. I want to put my work up on the wall so people can see it. So it's definitely an amazing opportunity. And I've been, Gallery 37 has given me this opportunity to share my knowledge with them as well, so I'm really happy about that.
Yeah, and show us what you've got on your screen
At the
there.
moment now I've got a character that it's a fan art piece really. I did it for fun, but I love using Photoshop and knowing that I can implement my drawings onto Photoshop and I can give it a different type of depth in the artwork as well.
Yeah.
So it's a character from Invincibles. His name's Omni-Man. But there was a joke that Kevin Smith said on one of his podcasts that imagine Steve Guttenberg from, he used to be in Police Academy and a movie called Cocoon back in the 80s, was to play this character. Now this character is extremely violent and to see his face on there is hilarious. But yeah, it was just a fan-made project. And then the next one I got,
That's really cool.
I will share, is a kind of storybook I did for my nephew. So illustrated this in Photoshop and Yeah, it was about him wearing his cape, giving him a bit of braveness in some things, and try different types of foods because he wasn't eating well at the time. So that's the type of
That's
artwork.
really cool.
Yeah,
So cool.
yeah, and it's in. Yeah, so this is stuff that I've kind of self-done, really.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Like, it's all self-taught as well.
And put into a book. It's so easy. We've got so many websites that allow us to create books.
Yeah.
And we just I just printed it through them and then presented it to him, and he was well happy. Yeah, so like these are the like personal projects, but then I've done other projects as well for various other companies that want artwork done. And
That's fantastic.
yeah, it's been an incredible journey so far. Yeah.
And are you looking forward to the showcase at the end of the week?
Yeah, I definitely am. I'm so excited to meet up with these guys and see their artwork up on display, and like really, it's like I feel proud a little bit because
There's 9 different camps.
Yeah.
It's loads.
so many. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be
Yeah.
to see creatives to come together and collab is a really good thing. I feel like it's
Yeah, we can
it's
all
good to network.
network.
It's all about networking. You don't know where the other person's going to go in their industry in their lifetime, and having connects like that on projects moving forward is always massive. Because I did the same thing. I collabed with so many different types of artists. I worked with musicians for the first part of my career so that I could get my graphics out there.
Yeah.
When I first started
bet.
Photoshop and photography, and I moved from photography to videography, and then the journey
It all
continued.
crosses over and it all
It did,
translates.
but I stopped. Yeah, so I started doing art from probably 3-4 years old.
Really?
Then stopped at 16. I had a 15-year gap before I came back to art again.
Gosh, sometimes that happens though.
Yeah, but it's
You always find your way
fun.
back.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, no, it's been fun.
That is
I'm really
brilliant.
excited.
And we're all here in Aston Student Union, which is super cool. They're all working on Photoshop and Wacom tablets, which is like digital drawing tablets, which is so cool. And I'm going to speak to them as well. So, it's been quite a while. We've been having this amazing conversation about careers and ideas, and we were chatting about it and types of careers I could do and what I could do, all of that, and it's been super helpful, and I need to act on it now. I need to really go for it. And it's coming up slightly to the end of the day, so I'm going to have a snack and then I'm going to chat to some people a bit more and kind of just bounce ideas off each other more and collab a bit as well. Yeah, sure. Like, it's going to be really helpful. Like, some of the skills that they've got where they can make a 3D image on their laptop, and they can make it have like lights around it, like make it look like it's lit up, and I'm like, how do you do that? It's the skills people have got is amazing. And then I'm like, oh, I can offer this skill and they can offer this skill. On the day, we've all been having amazing collaborative conversations, just absolutely unreal. But see what I get up to like tomorrow, like the next day, because it's going to be different every day. I'm just so amazed at the moment. Like, wow.
When you go to like comic cons, you'll get